What's up, you guys? Hope all is well. Sorry I had to take a couple days off the channel, but I have 34 subscribers. I'm so excited because it's like we really are a soul group. Like, we really are a soul tribe. And I'd rather have those 34 good quality people that's really going to get something across these messages. There, out of those 34 people, 6 to 7, 8 people have been watching the video, so that makes me feel really good, you guys. The cards really have done a number in my life and really saved a lot of my days. So I really do appreciate you. Thank you. And this is a general reading. This reading is for all signs. I'm behind on readings. I've already done 2 readings. Both readings had interruptions. So this, just to let you know, this reading might have some interruptions as well too. Could possibly, I try to be in a location where I'm not really bothering anybody, but it happens. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Rider-Waite set. See what the Rider-Waite set. I love these cards. Last reading, I actually got my indicator card to come out, and I thought that was beautiful. But let's find out what's going on in love and tarot and cartomancy and all those good things, okay? We are still in Leo season for a few more days. The intuitive reader that I watch, I've been watching the same intuitive reader for years. She's really like a mentor to me. But she was really talking about how Leo season has like really done something in the last few years for all the astrological signs, but I also want to recognize Cancer too for this beautiful energy shift that has happened. So let's just say it got started a little bit earlier this year, but we do notice those changes. So again, thank you, Cancer. Thank you, Leos. Overall energy, you have the World here. So this is like almost like instant gratification, okay? This is invited intimacy in your life. This is where touching, you could have some type of sensitivity, and the way for you to like cool down, like something that totally melts your heart is by touching, okay? Everybody has different love languages, and your love language might actually be with that sensory of touch. Okay, again, like when I'm making art and things like that, it's always about the texture and how does things feel, because art offers a lot of healing. And if you notice the art in the cards, there is a line here. So we were just talking about Leo, so probably dealing with somebody. We're in Leo season right now. Also you have the Taurus too. So the Taurus, you could be dealing with someone that's a Taurus, or could be Aries that has the 2 horns, Capricorn, such a things. My kids are back here doing Fortnite dances, so you have to excuse them. They got chicken legs. Look, there's a chicken in the card. So that must be them, you guys. But trying to find a balance within that world. A new cycle has just began. There's new beginnings. There's some type of new horizons as well too. This is like complete relationships. This is a relationship that brings peace and lasting happiness as well too, and a serene family. When you see that World card, 50 Cent flips all day. You want my phone? Let me put the code in here. He wants to use a phone. All right, you guys. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say. Wow, right then and there, Wheel of Fortune. So a strange turn of events is going to happen. When we saw the World card, again, that's that instant gratification. So, but here I do feel like this is something that's going to begin, that's going to be something that's lasting. Okay, calling on your angels. This is my favorite devil that I've ever seen. The devil that's like over the world here, right here. Okay, and it's like, I don't know why, but it's like that was like the perfect, if I could see what a devil looks like, because he looks so sweet, right? But at the same time, he looks so demanding at the same time too. So it's like inviting you to have, like, tap into that ancient wisdom and tap into with that snake there. Don't be deceived. The angels are sending you something, some type of ancient wisdom, so you'll be able to pick up and notice. But again, it's like here, it's like your moral compass, your clock as well too. Like, it's just time for this to happen. Okay. You might have a lot going on with this World card, and again, now there's like more events, so you might be tackling on a lot right now. This is somebody who's doing their homework, who's been doing research, reading their books, finding out information. Again, I think you could be dealing with the Taurus here. I see like 2 Taurus astrological signs as well too. Okay, some good news is coming in though. You'll be able to put that sword down. You have that Knight of Cups coming in. He's kind of coming in slowly again, but once that information does come in, once those offerings do come in, it's going to feel like gratification, like you worked hard for this. This is something that's been long awaited. That change is going to come, okay? Again, it's just saying with that Page of Cups as well too. See you on the ups. This person is like, even though this is the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, they're only holding 1 cup in the hand. There is a fish coming out, so anytime you do see the cups, you are dealing with that water element. Your Cancer, Pisces, and also Scorpion as well too. Okay. Anytime you see the cups, anytime you see the Knight of Cups as well too, it's like you got to deal with these things with confidence. You have to deal with these things. Be enthusiastic about it because this is a new venture starting for you. So I want you to don't be like, okay, this change is coming in. Don't be like that. Kind of be happy. Think those happy images as well too. And a lot of times too, when you see that 9 of Cups as well too, it says watch out for them 9s. So don't be selfish. Don't use a lot of excessiveness. When this change is going to come, don't be trying to add more to what it is, to what it really is, or take less than from what it really is, you guys, because it seems like a very good, fortunate turn of events in your favor, okay? But somebody will come in with that trickery. Again, you're going to have to trust your intuition on this, because a lot of times what happens with D7, it has a lot of times to deal with that love. But they're serving up all these cups. There's something different in every single cup. So you have to kind of pay attention. This could also be a secret admirer as well too. Somebody who's kind of been on the lookout, or somebody you kind of just been checking out for a while now. But now those new feelings they're coming up inside of you. And now you're using those 7s, that wild imagination of yours, just wondering. But again, you have the Wheel of Fortune here with the World card. So there's going to be some type of peace offering. It's just inviting you to have an open mind. Okay. This also too, a lot of times you could have a job that offers world traveling. So again too, you might be able to travel the globe as well too. That could also be your turn of events. If that's a job that you have, a job that offers some type of traveling, that you have to travel with that job. If you've been starting off small business and your business has grown, this could also mean that your business is going to go international, okay, as well too. Again, like the more you grow, the more you're gonna have to know. Pay attention to, again, keep being smarter, keep getting your wisdom, tapping into those Akashic records, that ancient wisdom as well too. You probably met people like this somewhere along the road before. So just kind of remember those red flags as well too. This wouldn't be a good time to you would want to keep those sober mind ways of thinking as well too. Okay, because then again, it's like somebody who has made a lot of sacrifice, and it just seems like that change is gonna come, but it just seemed like that change that was gonna come, that you've been waiting on it, and you probably been waiting on it for a couple of years now. So it's been really slow moving, but it is coming into the picture. And then you have that Knight of Wands. So now this fire element, it's like now this is really, they're saying, let me put a fire to your ass. Let's get shit lit. Let's get shit going. Also too, with the Knight, it's like the son of the king, kind of, if you're thinking about it. As well too, but it's just getting those plans set in motion. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's just like saying woof woof. Watch out for the dogs too. You have to pay attention to the dogs. Like, they'll be ready to eat off your plate. Okay, so just make sure that if you are sharing, those people that share with you too as well too. Okay, you just don't want to just give it over. Just give everything that you worked hard for to somebody that just brand new come into the picture and be like, hi, you're knight in shining armor. No, you're not. You got some learning to do, because you got this yellow over there. Do we even know if that's a man or woman up underneath that armor right there? You know what I'm saying? So just pay attention. Also too, when this person comes in, a lot of times when I see yellow, it has to do with learning. It has to do with education. Again, this could also be somebody who maybe does some type of virtual work as well too, and then wherever they come across, on the channel as well too. Like a lot of times you don't know where the channel is gonna go. So you guys, please leave a comment, introduce yourself, let me know who you are. If you think this reading resonates for you, again, these readings are all general. Please only take what resonates with you. That's what fits well within your soul. If it feels right, you can pick up on things spiritually as well too. God dang, all these cards came out. You have the Seven of Spades, so some luck is playing a part here with this World and this Wheel of Fortune card here too. Those two major arcana cards here. Again, be advised that somebody's going to use some type of device or some type of trickery to trick you off the streets, like trick you out of your good fortune that's coming in the way, to try to talk you out of doing something good because they see something good's about to happen for your life as well too. It's like a battle of the ranches right now. Like, this is your property and you're not down with other people's property. This is something that you worked hard for. I see those purple hearts. So it's like encouragement to take on encouragement. Again, using that wisdom, that spiritual wisdom as well too. This person also could have blue eyes, or you could have blue eyes as well too. But this is somebody who's worked their ass off. They've worked like a horse, you know what I'm saying? And they're not just going to let somebody beat them down. If they try to challenge them, they will not come out in this situation. But you don't want to create that chaos in your life. Queen of Spirituality at the bottom. Again, we're still in that Leo season. So that's all. I just feel like this is all about timing right now. This reading is all about timing. At the bottom, again, is just clarifying here. You have the Ten of Cups as well too, so you will have your wish fulfillment. There will be some type of celebration coming on. Again, this is that water element. Again, there's going to be some type of responsibility, some type of burden. But again, you have Leo here with that bird there. As well too, we're getting closer to that time where we're going to be setting new intentions. 8/27, we will have that new moon, so you will be taking on some new insight, some new introspect here as the world turns. So as you go, you're learning, you know what I'm saying? You also have that King of Spades. So again, I think it has a lot to do with this Seven of Cups here. Somebody using that trickery. Anytime you see like the King of Spades or Queen of Spades, this is like a masculine energy. Somebody who has authority in your life as well too. It could be as well too. A lot of time when you see the King of Spades and Cartomancy, it means emperor. But again, this is still inviting you to use that wisdom, experience, having authority over your life. Do not let this person play you. Do not let this person that's coming in, it could be like a little bit of jealousy of what you have accomplished over your life. Okay, they could be an underachiever and they see that you all these things that you have done for yourself, like you've been thrown in the fire like too many times, and like every time you come out, more people are coming out with you, and I just think that's really beautiful. Again, this person is like very strong, has a lot of strength, has a lot of again, they're like taking on things of encouragement as well. With that purple, it's being honorable as well too. And then you also have that Six of Hearts. So anytime when you see that Six of Hearts, is again embracing those new feelings and new change. Again, this is a lover. This is also, you have a love situation here. This is inviting beauty into your life, inviting that union into your life. You got to think about those words that start with an L when you see the 7. Again, you could have 7 letters in your name. Your birthday could be in the month of July, or something could have took place in July, and it's really just coming in full fruitation during Leo season again as well too. But just really beautiful energy. You're still in the water element here. You have lots of cups here. So again, I think that you're dealing with either your energy or your partner's energy that has this in Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Okay, so that 7 could also, that's a 6. I'm sorry, guys. June. So June, you could also be dealing with the Cancer as well too in there. Okay, so then you have the 5 of Clubs, and you could be dealing with that Taurus. That's also saying here there's some fire here, so it could be twin flame energy as well too. Anytime I do see that fire, it makes me think of that ardent love as well too, the ardent love and flame. And chain, because again, it's like, okay, the chains, there's like one chain here that's broken, but again, like that money, you be able to purchase some of the things that you want to be able to purchase because you have really worked hard. You sacrificed a lot. Again, this is some family change too. I do see here too, inviting that spirituality here with that 5, because anytime I see the number 5, it definitely has to deal with family as well too. Again, and through tarot card, this could be the damn devil. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. Again, I think it has a lot to do with that Seven of Cups here. So like somebody has some type of attachment, somebody has some type of codependency here as well too. Anytime you do see the devil, okay, but it's some type of temptation that's going on. Okay, don't allow it to control you. Okay, this person could be very controlling and try to control what you do. And then also with the Nine of Diamonds, you have the Nine of Diamonds here as well too. Anytime you see the Nine of Diamonds, it's like being a hermit. But really, like right now, I just feel like, okay, it's kind of been like really hot. So a lot of people just kind of been in their shells. This could be some person that has been going through a lot, and they're just practicing like self-care, self-value, self-worth, self-love, all those things. And when they're making these sacrifices, they're going to do it without regret. So I don't want you to find yourself regretting doing something or giving over to somebody who doesn't play the game fairly, okay? So just pay attention to those red flags as well too. Those new beginnings are coming in with this world card here, that wheel of fortune, a strange turn of events. So as things are turning, like it looks good, but then again, you're still gonna have those bumps in the road, okay? And then Ten of Diamonds too. So you're going back into that diamond. You're going into the physical realm of things. Okay, going back to that touch of things. You know, this again. I feel like this is somebody who maybe works with their hands. Maybe he's into art. Maybe doing on a computer, like they're doing some type of virtual work as well too. Setting up business meetings. But again, I feel like it's about to go international. Like it could be going all around the world. Maybe you wrote a paper that's like it's reaching to like thousands of people at one time, at any given time. But also having perspective with this 10, because you're going to have to find a balance in this situation. Anytime you see that one, that's a new starting bar right there. It's like you're at the starting line, and then it's like a new beginning, a new horizon, new ventures are beginning for you. And again, with like a lot of that circular emotion is like, don't get yourself caught in the vicious cycle, but continue to get those things that are lasting, that which will last forever. Okay, and that's what happens a lot of times when you see that sphere. Okay, again, we just talking about the sphere. So those coins are rolling in, baby. You got the Ace of Diamonds. It's been a long awaited time. Change is gonna come. Just keep that open mind. Again, there's going to be some traveling here. You will find the peace that you seek, even though you've been dealing maybe with some of the bad guys lately, and it seems like you're the only person who's been dealing with them. With this world card, you are not. You just have to allow it to, because this person might just be a part of your life, not really a part of anybody else's life. So just look out. Also too, because it could be like an ex. Maybe an ex would try to deceive you and like they want to get back with you, but really what it is, they see how good you're doing, so now they're going to try to cause an interruption. Okay, so again, I do see like 69 here. You could be dealing with the Cancer. We did have that 7. So again, a Cancer birthday that's in July. Okay, you do have like the Emperor here too. So somebody who has like a lot of authority over their life as well too. When I see these horns, even though it's Capricorn, it makes me think of Aries. So I think like you're really dealing with like a bullheaded ex, like someone who's hard-headed, didn't listen. They found themselves stuck in a situation because they didn't involve you in this situation. Like you wanted to do something crazy with them, and they did not want to do something crazy with you. So you just kind of went out and did something crazy on your own, and you really created something really like a very nice process, and it's working for you because those plans are set into motion with this Wolf card here. Okay, and then also you had that overall energy with the World. At the bottom of that is your King of Cups. So again, that it's saying like, okay, that water element, don't forget about that water element. Again, also too, your wish fulfillment is right up underneath that. And then you also have some more cups. So again, you guys, I really think you're dealing within that water element. At the bottom here, it might be time to build your dam. Like start giving a damn about what's really going on, and start giving a damn whether this person is fucking your life up or not. With that beaver, again, I think it has like a lot to do with touch. So it might be time to like clean up down there, especially if you start thinking about having sex or sexual affairs with anybody. Again, like the beaver is like a lot of time it represents the lady counterpart or her lady parts. So what you do, it might be time to clean it up so that touchy feely. But again, you guys, what a beautiful reading, because the 9 of Clubs here too. You have the Sun card. It's the best card that you can pull out in the deck with this Sun card here. As well too, you guys, is some type of strong like sexual magnetism. Anytime you see that devil card here, this person also too that's trying to cause harm in your way could have been involved in like some type of orgies, some type of threesomes, like just having like just sex with random people as well too, and that's not your way, so you just kind of had to cut them out of your life. Again, don't allow anybody to force anything through you. Don't allow them to come through your door if they're gonna be with that bullshit. If they're gonna be sitting there, and what happens is a lot of times when people are light workers, or when they are those type of empaths that really do try to help people, again, like some type of good energy work, when they try to do that, what happens is the person they'll try to blackmail that person because they saw something or they felt something about that person and they didn't like it, but really it's true, because a lot of times these readings get really personal and it's like, oh man, and it almost kind of like you really question, like, yeah, but how did they know that? How, nobody can't make this up. How could they even see it? But the cards that give you like a visual aspect of what things go on in life, you know what I'm saying? Again, that it's like art in there, so pay attention to what you see in the cards, pay attention to the numbers, and that's so very important. Here in this reading, I see a lot of blue, so again, I think it's really about that world peace. A lot of peace is coming into the picture, like you're finally getting like your peace of mind, whether that's in business and love or whatever, relationship, friendship. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sun card right here in that front, that beautiful sun energy. The sun card is masculine energy as well too, you guys. All right, so let's pull out some moon messages. Let's see what the moon messages have. Oh my god, you guys. So at the bottom is 14. Okay, these lovers are gonna be like brother and sister, dog. Like when I say they're gonna fight like brothers and sisters, but nobody's gonna be able to talk shit about the other person behind their back. I see like 14 too. Again, like it could be like twins when you see that lovers card. Because a lot of times what happens in cartomancy, there's different numbers and different cards that mean different, same thing in tarot, but you'll notice some of those aspects within those cards as well too. But you do have that Ace of Cups, so this is a new beginning. So anytime you see that ace, it's like it can either play like a 1 in your life, like so the first month or the first day or first beginning, a very first time, love at first sight. You just think about those things that's happened for your very first time as well too. Okay, so this is overcoming and facing your desires, not your fears as much too, but your true desire. And if this is sexual desire too, again, it's all about touching. Again, you've been doing all that self-care, you've been taking care of yourself, that self-healing, so now you'll be able to open up communication, also have those heart-to-heart conversations with one another as well too. Okay, when the 4, you see that 4, you're finding your stability, you're finding your security as well too. But again, this is like a new beginning, a new love, a new relationship, a new prospect, a new business proposition where it's going to move forward and it's grown, and it's going to do anything but just keep growing and growing and growing as well too. Okay, now that I got the cards here, I feel like something could happen around September 14th, so pay attention to that bit. Okay, and pull out some moon messages. I'm sorry I didn't even see those cards off to the side, you guys. So a lot of times my readings will always like pretty much pull out a 14 all the time. It's just like just saying like my brother is with me. That's how I always feel like when I see that card there. But you guys do have the Queen of Spirituality here. You do have the Emperor with that King of Spades. Okay. You also have your wish fulfillment twice. You also have that World card here. You have the Wheel of Fortune card. You have the Sun card here in Cartomancy. And really, like in all things in love, you can't get really better than that Ace of Hearts as well too. So let's see what the moon messages have for us. It says, show the world the real you. So again, not forgetting this person, let them see you for knowing your true desires. Like you've done that time, like a hermit, you've done that time. So now you really know what you want, okay? Don't allow anger to control you. Don't allow dangerous situations to control you, okay? In life, there comes risk, but we don't want to be doing a lot of those risky things to prevent us, okay? But go ahead and render to love, surrender to love. Allow this love to come into your life, okay? And, be surrounded by love as well, too. At the bottom, it says meditate and contemplate. So thinking about those good things, like, we have good dreams and we have bad dreams. And you guys too, it's got the Pisces here. So if you're in that water element, you could be a Pisces as well too. We do have Aquarius in there. There's a lot of signs that actually have air in it. Aquarius is it has AIR in it. There's a whole bunch of like Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, I believe, has air in it. Libra, it has the word air in it. You guys, so pay attention to that. The Aquarius is like our water barrier, but she's in the air element, okay? Pisces is in that water element as well, too. You guys, that full moon won't be here until 9/10, and I did see that on here, too. So you will see those manifestations happening somewhere around 9/10 when we do have our full moon in Virgo. In Virgo season, okay? Let's see what else we got going on here. There's another card that's flipped over. We have surrender to the divine, you guys. So yeah, so that masculine energy coming in, that feminine energy coming in together as one unit with that divine source. It's just like you can just see how beautiful. Okay, the cards is really like, it really just laid it out for you guys. There was some wish fulfillment. There's gonna be a strange turn of events. Somebody's definitely in the water element, because there's so many cups on the board here. Okay, we were just talking about surrendering to that love. You're not going to play the fool to your ex or this past life relationship or whoever this is that's going to come in with this trickery with this 7 of Cups here as well too. That person that is going to come, if you can get past, remember how we were talking about how this devil here, this devil with the world card, look, he looks so sly, just like a fox. Like, he can just come in and be like, make you smile, but at the same time, he just looks very deceiving. Like, you know, like you wouldn't even think he would be that evil, but he's gonna be. Okay, so you're gonna pay attention to that spiritual wisdom. Okay, have an authority over your life. You're gonna go into meditation. You're gonna clear your thoughts, have some peace. Now my dog's barking. I told you we were gonna have some type of interruption. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and start the reading there, because the reading again looks really beautiful, guys. I did make it to 30 minutes, but I hope you can appreciate this daily reading today. Please drop a comment, guys. I would love to hear from you. But again, all my love, thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Thank you. I've only been reading cards for the last few years, and I really appreciate the people that have stuck it out with me, okay? So I'm hoping that all your efforts are rewarded, and I wish you much success in business and love as well too. Thank you.